Hi guys, hope you're all good. I'm out with my rod and reel, doing a bit of tackle testing, a bit of exercise and a bit of practice casting at the same time. I've been getting a fair few messages on my Facebook page about practicing casting. What's best to practice? What do you do when you're practicing? Well, I've been practicing for many years, as you all know, and I think if I had to list what's important for practice, the first most important thing I would say is actually understanding what you've got to do. Nothing is more important than body movements and technique. So don't think that you're just going to come down a field, thrash it as hard as you can and cast a long way. So the first thing is to understand technique. Casting is like any other sport. You have to understand what you've got to do at the right times. So first one is understand technique. Secondly, I would say is work on casting straight. Of course, that's quite obvious, but accuracy is so important. There's no point being long and wild. Fishing's all about trying to keep things tight, mostly trying to keep things tight and accurate. So practice casting towards something, accuracy. So you've got to understand technique and you've got to cast straight. Thirdly, I would say practice on height of cast. What I mean by that is practice having control over the cast. Sometimes you need to cast a bit higher. If it's windy, big side winds, you have to cast hard and flat, or sometimes you just be like your normal medium style height cast. So if you can do that, if you can say to yourself, right, I'm going to cast high now, and you can do it, and then you say, right, I need to cast low, and then you can cast low, that puts you in a really good place. A lot of people struggle with height of cast. So what else would I say to practice? Well, you've got to practice a lot, or as much as you can, because you need to get muscle memory. Muscle memory means that you repeat the same thing over and over again, but it has to be the right things. Also, I sometimes practice off my knees. That just isolates my arms. So I can then not use like my lower body, I'm then using my arms more efficiently. So there's a few little tips to work on. Enjoy it, have a bit of fun, because it will improve your fishing. There's no doubt about that. I spend a lot of time teaching people, as you all know, and today I'm going to try and show you what gear I'm using. So just before I go, so it's a bit hard while I'm holding the phone, but I've got a 6000T here, my old 6000T, and the rod I've got you might have not seen before. So there's my van. Here we go. So what you're looking at, it's really hard, but I'm holding this phone. V3. So I shall tell you a bit more about V3s later on, but it's a nice rod. I'm enjoying casting it. I've had it a while now actually. So yeah, this is really good for my mental health as well. I like it down the field. It gives me a sense of peace. I'm on my own, doing my own thing, and that's how I like it. So have a good day, and I'll catch up with you all soon.